Hey there, Anthony Metivier from magneticmemorymethod.com. Today's video we're going to talk about 5 reasons you should remember something every day. Memorize something every day. And if you like this channel, hit that subscribe button and be prepared for lots of memory videos and go into the past archives. There's tons of stuff. And of course at magneticmemorymethod.com there's hundreds of hours of podcasts all about memory training. And the magnetic memory family is very, very powerful, and I'm actually going to send some postcards to some magnetic memory method people today. So the 5 reasons that you want to remember something every day really begins with the fact that you can learn something that you actually get to keep in your mind forever. That's really, really cool. When you can just look at a piece of information and bang, you've got it forever. Like this hat, Mao Tzu in Chinese, right? Yes. And it's like I just heard that word once and away we go. I got it memorized. That's the coolest thing in the world. That's the number 1 reason why you should memorize something every day. Remember something every day, because you can absolutely just have that power of putting something in your mind and never forgetting it. The second reason is that it exercises your brain. You get fitness in your brain, and so talk to you soon. You're putting information in your mind using different parts of your brain. Like if you use a Memory Palace, which I highly recommend, you are using your spatial memory. If you use associative imagery that involves some kind of scenario, then you're accessing your episodic memory. You're also using your semantic memory. You're exercising all these faculties that you're using every day anyway, but you're doing so consciously, and you're absolutely making these parts of your brain stronger, and your imagination gets stronger as well. The third reason is you become a better citizen of the planet when you remember something new every day and you make your brain fitter. It's like working together. It's not just that you're getting smarter, but you're also getting a healthier brain, which makes you just a better person in the world, which is really exciting, because everybody who is taking steps to make themselves better people in the world are just, they're warriors of the mind, as Tony Buzan calls them. And I think that that's really something to strive for. Let's go this way. The 4th reason, in addition to all these other amazing reasons, I'm sure you're convinced already you should be remembering at least one thing every day, is that you become part of the mnemonics renaissance. And this is super important because we are in an era where computers are remembering so much for us, so much all the time. And we are using our minds less and less, but at the same time, there's a group of people who are using memory techniques every day, and this is spreading the word about using your natural inborn imagination to remember and not relegating everything to machines, which is a very, very wonderful thing, and it's making for a much more powerful world of mental literacy, so that as we continue to use machines and so forth, we're not weakening our brains and allowing our brains to really just rot. I mean, everybody's seen this movie WALL-E and seen the consequences of relegating everything to technology. Well, imagine if that's in our minds. They use the body as a strong visual metaphor for that, but we don't want that to happen to our minds. We want to have really, really strong minds. And granted, there are lots of technologies that are also improving the quality of our minds and strengthening our processing capabilities and the amount of information we can manage, etc., etc. But at the end of the day, it's more than a use it or lose it situation. It's that even in periods of history, people were using a lot of what you could do with your mind. So it's becoming all that much more important as we are in this period of history where we're being encouraged to use less and less of our minds. And the final reason why you should use memory techniques is because it makes you super happy. It makes you so happy. It's an actual path to happiness. People often say, oh, well, can I be more happy? How can I have greater joy and pleasure in life? And there's lots of ways, but having something in your memory every day that you have learned and memorized and can recall, this is like instant happiness. This is the joy pill. Just like, boop, happy. Like just something simple like the name of a hat, or in the Learn German Vocabulary Memory Challenge, just being able in my mind to think not just what I'm remembering, but what other participants are remembering as well. Like there's someone today, Kate, did Herstellen, and I remember it because I was interacting with her and thinking, about her mnemonics, and I was remembering, you know, how I did it, and then I was like, oh, hers is so much better, and now I can remember what she's doing, and it's just like instant pleasure, instant happiness. So those are the 5 reasons why you should remember something every day, and I hope that you will come on over to magneticmemorymethod.com, get the free training that I have, click like on this video, click the subscribe button, and join the mnemonics renaissance. It's absolutely incredible. People taking these muscles in between their ears and behind their eyes and keeping them sharp, keeping them fit, so that you can enjoy life for all that you have it for, you know? Because we don't necessarily have cures for Alzheimer's and dementia and all that sort of stuff. We have good fitness, we have getting a lot of rest and so forth, but we don't know yet exactly how to cure those things. So you need to enjoy your mind while you've got it, and memory techniques is the best way. So I hope you enjoyed that, and until we speak again, keep yourself magnetic.